0% interest is cool, but depending on your business, it's not necessarily the thing that you should focus on. Hi, my name is Matt Coach. I created this YouTube channel to share the tips, tricks, and mistakes on my way to building a 8-figure real estate portfolio. And as I divulge, obviously you should be mainly focusing on your business, not what your credit cards to get. But 0% interest credit cards are only a benefit if you are to hold that balance for an extended period of time. All credit cards don't accrue interest if you can pay them before the statement balance. So if you can pay them in full before the statement balance, you're not accruing interest. So if you have a business that can make money every single month and pay off your credit balance in full, then you probably should be focusing on a credit card that accrues the most points in that time frame. That's probably the best thing for you. Whereas if you have a business that you're not expecting to profit anytime quickly, maybe you're a startup and you need to, buy a bunch of materials or whatever things, bunch of tools, things like that you need for your business, you might utilize 0% interest credit card because you're going, hey, it's going to be maybe 6-9 months before I start profiting, and giving myself that wiggle room would be really beneficial, not having to pay interest during that time. If you have debt on a business that's already cash flowing, it may make a lot of sense to move it over to 0% interest credit cards so that you can go, hey, look, if I didn't have to pay this, maybe 15% loan that I'm paying right now for my business startup, I have $100,000 left on it. If I move that over to 0% interest, I could pay that off. Maybe I pay off half of that, get more 0% interest credit cards, move over that next $50K, and then you're out of debt in 2 years. It can be a great tool to, basically get yourself out of debt that you're already in. Or if you're trying to start up a business and you're going, hey, I won't be cash flowing for a while. But don't be focusing on that 0% interest when you have a cash flowing business that brings in money monthly. If you're in that spot, then the 0% interest isn't necessarily the biggest gain that you have. Because the only real gain you have for the 0% interest credit card is that you get to hold the debt on it. Because if you can pay within a month, you don't pay interest. So maybe make your focus of your business trying to create something that can get money within a 30-day time window consistently, rather than trying to focus on a 0% interest period, getting you money, doing it in 6 months or something like that. So there you guys go. I know I talk a lot about getting 0% interest credit cards, but something you should be aware of when you're strategizing what's the best credit card to get for your business. So see you later.